Belonging does not happen overnight. We must be purposeful and we must be intentional with our actions. In order for SLC community members to feel safe, respected, cared for, valued, and treated with equity and dignity, they must first feel a connection to their peers, colleagues, supervisors, and faculty. Belonging begins with all of us knowing and valuing our collective and diverse stories. The task force and I are inviting all of you to participate in our first college-wide equity census and Courageous Conversation virtual listing tours. Belonging begins with all of us knowing our diverse stories.
I feel I belong when I can bring my whole self to work and be respected, listened to, and valued for my contributions in a culture of openness.
I feel I belong when my differences are valued and my stories matter not just to me, but to the people around me and my community.
I feel like I belong when my voice is being heard and my opinions are valued, and that begins by being invited to the conversations that impact me directly.
I feel I belong when I'm surrounded by people who are open-minded, meaning they seek to understand and gain knowledge about aspects of my identity or point of view, and accepting who I am, whether it's my sexual orientation, culture, or comorbid diagnoses I have received.
I would like to begin by sharing how lucky and grateful we are to have you as a member of our SLC community. As a college formerly beginning our strategic EDI journey, we plan to operationalize our value of belonging with a strong human focus. In order to fulfill this task, we need to learn more about who we are as an organization and where and how our diversity exists, including what our successes are and where opportunities to improve can be found. Please join us by completing the Equity Census and attending an upcoming Courageous Conversations listening tour event. You can find out more information on the EDI and Belonging page on our SLC website. We want to know you because belonging begins with knowing your story.